Hello and welcome to episode 4 in this Motorsport Manager series. In the last episode we were in Italy and it wasn't too bad. We sort of consolidated the top 5 in the championship, so that was all good. And today we're in Portugal. It looks like it's a sunny race, so it's almost like our first sunny race this season. So without further ado, let's get into it. Thank you all for joining. I really appreciate all of your support. And thank you so much. I know I'm a new YouTuber, so every single view or like or interaction matters. And we will do even when I grow. But thank you so much for now. It's really important to me. And I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, thank you for that. So let's check our emails. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that all seems fine. Looks like we have to respond to his interview. So Channel 6, good old Jonathan. What do you want? What are the main worries at the moment? I'd have to say upgrading the HQ. Oh yeah, the chairman's happy with that. I'm surprised, yeah. Well, we need to progress, don't we? So, to be able to become like a top 3 team. Manage your pit crew. Yep, mistake-free weekend. Yeah, I was very happy with the pit crew last time. Obviously, I've been working hard, trying out sort of... They've been having their energy drinks, been having their Red Bull or Lucasade, haven't they? So, yeah, nothing needs changing about that unless, yeah, potentially one of these could have a bit of rest. This person's almost fit and ready to go, so maybe I can swap this person with him. Maybe I can even hire another person. Well, none of these seem to have particularly high stats, so I'm going to reject few of them. I'm going to reject him. Maybe these few slots open up then after I've done that. So let's continue. Let's try and get straight into it, shall we? So the male. Perfect. The car's been fully repaired. So they're working on this. 16 days. Let's try and get both of them done, shall we? Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfectly what we want to see. Okay, so we can get this part fully up there. This part, oh wow, 100%. That's good to see. Yeah, for now that all seems good. We potentially design a new part, maybe. What are these parts at the moment? These bricks are pretty good. Well, this could be even better. Look at this. It's definitely, yeah, room for improvement. So let's go for the red zone down. Do we really need that? That adds 5 days. Wow, 5 days, but it does mean it's plus 40 to whatever stat this is. So that is pretty good, but do we go for it? Reliability is the best for that. Yeah, let's design. Do we design it, or I'm actually going to cancel that for now. I'm just going to save up for the factory because that's definitely the best in the long term, isn't it? Oh wow, look at his flyby now. Yeah, there's some massive gaps between these Grand Prix, isn't there? Like, I don't know what we're doing for spare time. But we must get up to something. Yeah, one of the F1 races in Sochi, by the looks of it. Let's continue. Yeah, there's not much to do in this episode before the race. It just seems to be a matter of progressing through, doesn't it? Just sort of getting closer to the date. Yeah, here we go. Travelling to Tondela. I've got a few more emails, so 19 lap race and a little bit of rain, potentially. So we've got to look out for that. I've got to make sure I'm looking at the top because the previous episode, yeah, it definitely wasn't the best, was it? Go to your headquarters. Yeah, we can't afford that yet, but I'm not spending much now. Yeah, we could do a bit of reliability here. What needs improving? This potentially, just a little bit. I think would. You're unable to get both of them done, so let's make sure this is done before the race. So that's perfect. We've got Formula 2 running in the background. I wish there was a way to turn it off, but sadly there isn't. So, yeah, let's get to the race, shall we? So I'm going to do the same as the previous episode, which is sort of skip practice and maybe cut to it if anything interesting happens. But yeah, so it should be a shorter episode like the last one. Let's go for the same as well. We need to get a stable income. So yeah, 450 grand is pretty good. The parts, I think maybe we can change 1 or 2 parts. Yeah, let's give Amanda. So he's unhappy with that, but we've got to. Yeah, let's give the best parts to Amanda, I feel. But why is he so unhappy? I know he's the #1 driver, but Amanda's so much better. Like if I give this, yeah, so he's still unhappy, minus 10%. I'm just gonna go for that now because if there's a way to get rid of drivers in mid-season, I might get rid of Eduardo, but I might keep him till the end if I have to. But he's just not as good as Amanda, is he? It's like a burden on my team almost. I know that sounds really, really harsh, but yeah. Oh wow, his track looks a bit like Catalonia, Spain, doesn't it? Yeah, let's hope it's sunny, shall we? Like, it would be nice to have a completely dry race, but to be fair, for rain in the previous race, that works to my advantage, didn't it? And the second race where I almost got a podium, I had a podium, but it got snatched away from me. Yeah, the rain helped me there as well. So as I say, I'm going to skip practice and then I'll see you on the other side. So yeah, see you in a second. So welcome back. Practice is just over. We finished 7th and 9th, which isn't too bad. I've learned a lot of knowledge. So just looking at the session length, it's 19 laps. So what do we go for? We've got, it's going to have to be a 2-stop strategy. So do we just go soft, soft? Yeah, I think softs might be the best option because we've got a plus 10% performance increase. So let's put them both on for super softs. Let's put them on full fuel and let's just change the setup on this person a little bit. So the handling's very poor, so we need to change that a bit. If we move that down, move the speed balance across, very poor there. Yeah, so that's alright. We'll go on super soft for this person and full fuel for both Amanda and Eduardo. Driver strategy, yeah, let's get them to just go on neutral for now. Then let's get into a race, shall we? So we should be starting near the back because it's the first championship order. Yeah, we're starting 6th. We're starting. Oh wow, where are we starting? 12th. Wait, we're 9th in the championship. What? That's not very good, is it? I thought we were much higher with Eduardo. Just shows like my thinking of getting rid of him. Like, yeah, potentially that's what we need to do. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? So we've got 2 lights, 3, 4, 5. It's lights out and away Amanda and Mello goes. We're going into the first corner. Can Mello make any positions up? 12th, no, he's just holding on to 12th. Wow, one person's gone into the gravel. What's going on there? Let's push a little bit on these tyres. They're quite cold to begin with, so yeah, let's try and make as many positions as we can on pushing our tyres. Oh wow, look at this, it's a mixed bag. Some people are on the softs, a lot of other people are on the super softs. The top 10 are all on the super softs. What is going to be the best strategy? We're going to find out. It's going to take a matter of time, a matter of a few laps to see. Weather forecast is saying dry. Wow, it's turning perfectly sunny soon. Oh, the dive bomb from Amanda, yes. And that's 1 lap of this track. The track grip's really low, but it's going to improve now, so yeah, I think we want to hold up on our tyres. I think we want to pit at the end of the lap 6. But do we do it with both drivers? Because there could be a bit of a hold up in the pit, so maybe even we can hold off a bit on Mello, because Amanda's position in the championship is the most important at the moment. So maybe we can try and conservatise a little bit. Maybe, yeah, let's put them in neutral for now, just so they can, or even conserve, because the tyres are going down well. If there's a yellow flag, no overtaking. I wonder what's happened here. We've got a car back there, Santa Ana's crashed. Wonder what team that's it. Predator Racing Group. Oh wow, not sure where they are in the championship, but oh wow, look at this. We're fighting side by side, 14th, 15th. Don't hold each other up now, please. Amanda should be able to get through, yeah. So let's put her on neutral, yeah. That's what I'm happy with. Who's at the front? Oh wow, it's a free. Oh, second place. It's a battle for second place. The top four are so close together, and there's a change for the lead. Sabanio overtakes Evans. Wow, I wonder how many lead changes there are going to be in this race. I think we've already had a 2 or 3 on the first few laps. So we're on lap 4 now. We're over halfway into a stint with Amanda. Oh wow, I just noticed something down here. You can do team orders. I'm not sure how, but I just thought, yeah, well, our teammate through. So we could have done that earlier with Mello. But it's something to watch out for in the future. Yeah, Mello's struggling a bit to get past. Look at this, he's fighting side by side. Just can't get through anyone. And he's losing positions, he's leaking positions. I wonder if he can make it to in lap 7. Or maybe we just have to pit them both at the same time. So the tyre's getting cold, it's not ideal, so let's put him back into neutral. Yellow flag. Another person has crashed. Oh wow, it's binned it, it's smoking, it's catching fire. What the hell, he's not had a good time, has he? Hopefully he's alright, or she, I should say. Millions of pounds going up in smoke there. That's one of the worst things that can happen to an F1 car, catching fire. The gearbox will be damaged, everything will be damaged inside. Wow, some people are pitting early. In the end of lap 5. I feel like we're going to have to pit both of our people now because we're on 30%. So what do we go for? Do we go long into the next stint? This is 6 to 8 laps. Potentially we can do an extra about 2 laps on softs. I'm going to make this stint longer and go on softs. Let's add the fuel up to the top. And what strategy do we go for? Do we go fast? It reduces it by 2 seconds, but is it worth it? Let's go for it, yeah. So for Mello, yep, we're gonna pit you as well. Let's get you both to push. You're coming into pits now. And what do I want to do for you? Potentially let's get you on a counter strategy. Let's put you on a super soft still. And let's also go for. See, I don't want to. Oh, I'm not sure if I've messed it up because for Amanda I've gone risky, super risky. What happens if her pit stop fails? And it's because they're both coming in at the same time. It will mess up both strategies. Let's see how it plays out, shall we? So let's get you to attack on your tyres. Hopefully, you can catch up a bit. Don't push too hard that you end up in the wall and smoking like the other person. But okay, straight into pits we go. Complete. Refuel. I shouldn't have refueled as long as it's holding up Eduardo. But let's go. Let's keep our tyres sort of in a nice working region, making sure they're not too cold or hot. Added Eduardo's pit stop go, yeah, no mistakes, it's good so far. But now look at this, is such a massive gap, whereas before there was about 3 or 4 seconds between my 2 drivers. I've messed up Eduardo's race, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I know you're my #1 driver, but yeah. Mistakes happen, don't they? I feel like Ferrari sort of team principle. Always messing up the strategy. Who's in for leads? Oh wow, it's got a bit of a 7-second gap. It's just pulling away. It's pulling away in his softs. I wonder if it's had those softs since the start of the race. It'd be very impressive if he has. Kept him well. I've already took about 12% already out of my softs. We can't even go that far into the race. If you notice, we only had fuel for 8 laps. We can only do 8 laps in these tyres maximum because of the fuel restrictions. So although it said 8 to 10, yeah, it was a bit misleading, wasn't it? See, like, let's try and do 8 laps in these. My teammates are probably far away enough to be able to pit them on the same lap. Oh, and we're in 5th now. A lot of other people must have pitted. No one seems to have pitted twice apart from Evans. But he can't go to the end of these softs. He's going to have to pit 3 times. 3 times, jeez. I don't think that strategy is going to pay off, is it? Maybe they are Ferrari in disguise. Maybe they've got a Reba Benny or something as team principal. Okay, Amanda fighting side by side. What's happened to your 5th place? Leaking positions. Yes, that's it. Keep hold of it. No, she's got dive bombs. Don't lose 2 positions in the same corner. I'm not sure what's happened to Amanda. She seems to be going backwards. Even my teammates catching up now. It's a 9-second gap. It was about 13 seconds on the exit of the pits. Yes, I'm not sure what is happening with Amanda. She's in the slower tyres, so I guess that's where the time is going. So hopefully the strategy works her way in the end of the race, because then she can whack on a pair of super softs. I feel Mello's going to have to pit 1 or 2 laps early and go on the softs till the end of the race. Yeah, so we won't have to pit on the same lap because of the different tyres. You know, just get Amanda to... Yeah, I've got her to do 4 more laps and the tyres are sort of took out quite a lot of life, so I've just got to be careful with that. Where is Mello up to? Okay, so if we pit Mello in where are they in the lap? For about halfway round in the lap, so maybe I should pit them at the end of the next lap. Yeah, 8 laps remaining, so I mean they do about 6 or 7 laps on the softs, and that is definitely doable. That is definitely within the sort of operating window. So yeah, the more points the merrier for Mello, but he is struggling a bit. Yeah, so let's get Mello to pushing his fuel, and let's get you to pit. It's gonna have to be soft till the end of the race if possible. So I've got 7 laps. Yeah, let's go for 8 laps, but let's just burn a lot of fuel and use it to the best of our advantage. Let's risk it for a chocolate biscuit, shall we? We've not got much to lose out on with Mello. He's near the back anyway, so yeah, it makes sense just to try and risk it a little bit. While I was a bit of a low on race, I was just gonna talk about the face camera. If I could get any feedback, and if you like it or not, if you think it makes the video a bit more interesting, or if you think it deters from the rest of the video. And also I was thinking of moving it down a bit, because you can just see below here the sort of track, and I know obviously the face camera sort of covering quite a lot of that. So if I move the face camera down to sort of this area, I was thinking maybe I'll be a lot better, because we don't need this part of the screen that much, and then you guys can see all of the track up here in the top right corner, so you can see exactly what I can see. All the information, all the stuff I'm using, you can see. So let's put you on neutral. You've got about 7 laps to do on high, and Amanda's going to... where is she now? Yeah, she's going to have to pit at the end of this lap, so let's... He's pushing your tyres and pushing your fuel as much as possible. So we've got 6 laps remaining. We can probably do super soft till the end of the race. Make sure it's not raining and not making the same mistake as last time. Fuel, yeah, so we've got 5. Do we go 5 or 6? 1 lap of fuel equals 1.2. increases it by 1. It increases it by 0.7 seconds, and it increases our weight. But we can push on fuel. We can push on fuel on the super softs. I'm going to see how that works. Let's go risky. I'm playing it really risky today. I'm sure one of these pit stop. I'm sure Amanda's pit stop is going to fail, but well, we've got to have hope, surely. Where is Mello up to? Mello is 12th, so any more positions than 12th and I'll be happy, but we just have to defend from 13th, who is on the super softs. So, all to play for. I'll be well impressed if we can get a 12th place. So let's watch the fuel go up. Yes, it's all complete. Wow. Oh, no bad. Reject 1.482 seconds. Mistake. At least it's not the end of the world. But look at this. We're fighting. We came out on a pit exit side by side. Well, we've got the position. And we are on the better tyres now. And we've not got many laps to go. We've got about 5 laps. So let's just keep it on push. And we can obviously go almost overtake on here. Just so we can try and pull a bit of a gap away. Let's go for like a nice hot lap. Nice sort of qualifying-esque lap. Mello is holding on to that 12th place. But he is fighting. He is having to try and defend. How good is his defense? We're going to find out over the course of the next 4 to 5 laps. Amanda's tyres are getting pretty hot. So that's why I put them on neutral. Which can burn quite a lot of fuel. Because there's 4 laps to go. She's on her 4th to last lap, and we've got quite a lot. So we'll be in overtake mode. So let's have a look at your condition, shall we? It seems alright for now. Hopefully the engine isn't hotting up too much, but let's keep her on overtake mixture. Just needs to hold on. This 9th place seems to be planning a bit of a assault, isn't he? Oh wow, Mello's pulled a bit of a gap. Maybe Tank's tyres have sort of fallen out of like the first few laps where they've got much of an advantage. And Mello's made another position. It must be someone in the pit stop. Yeah, someone coming out of the pits. Amanda's catching up. Let's just try and get it to push a little bit. See if we can get this overtake, and then I'll put her back on neutral. Got 2 laps to go. Just make a move. I need to cool your tyres down. Pick which way, insides, outsides. Make up your mind quick. Yeah, we seem to. Let's put her in neutral, and then we can always put her in push in the final lap. And she's made for position 7th place. We're catching up to 6th place as well, who has shredded their tyres. Surely it's 6th place for overtaking, and I've got a mechanical issue. Wow. I don't think we can quite get 5th place, but maybe even 1st has to pit again. Look at how bad his tyres are. But it's only got 1 lap to go. Is Sabana going risky? Yes, he is. 14% on his on the last lap. Yeah, Amanda needs to try and get past. She's not having much luck, is she? Going down the straight. Has she got the extra power? I've given you all the power you can have. You just need to try and jump up the insides. I'll get past Roger as well. Let's have a look. Oh wow, we're not even too far away from each other now. Go on. Try and get past. I'm going to push you on your tyres a bit so we can warm up. We're coming into the last sector. Yes! 6th place! Get in there! Get in there, Amanda, yes! Yeah, so I think we're safe 6th. 5th place is across the line, but we come across the final corner. Looks like Amanda's coming home in 6th. And Mello's coming home in 11th. Yeah, we couldn't quite get 10th on the line, but it's an alright result nonetheless. It's consolidating our sort of mid-table status in the championship. It's only 4th race so far, but it's going quite well. It just depends sort of what the teams around us are doing. But we might be losing that 4th place position and we might be dropping down to 5th in for constructors. Well, let's find out, shall we? So, yeah, it was quite an entertaining dry race, this one. A little bit of action, but not too much. I'm pleased that I haven't DNF'd yet. I've not crashed. I've not sort of had any parts fail on me yet in these first 4 races. So let's have a look, shall we? Let's see who won. Gerard again. That good old pesky Frenchman up there. The standings. So we've got Amanda in 6th and Eduardo in 9th. So Amanda has dropped 2 positions. Gerard obviously won, so he went up quite a bit. Let's have a look at the team standings. Oh wow, that promotes us to 3rd somehow, even though it wasn't the best of results. Eastwood Motorsport, that team who are trashed, became 2nd and 11th. So we must have got more points than them overall. I know that's the driver's standings. Where did they come in the actual race? Eastwood. Oh wow, one of them retired and the other one came 4th. So it wasn't the best races for them. So wow, we're 3rd now. We're just 3rd with 2 points. And wow, look how close it is. 94, 101, 103. It's a battle for 3rd place. But we're on top for now. There's a lot to go. Well, I say we're on top. Oh no. Wow, we've just lost. We've just lost 3rd place in the Constructors' Championship. Like, good gearbox, apparently. The part has been banned. Wow, it's been taken away from me. And it cost about $1 million to develop. Maybe I should be more careful with the risk levels. Wow, 200,000 and 4 places. Who had that? So Eduardo. So we keep the 15 points that Amanda got. But we come home only with 6 points for Eduardo. That does put Eduardo down to 10th place. And yeah, down back to 99 points. So look how close this is. It's got even closer, 6 points. Over the course of 3 teams. Going to be an interesting battle to the end of the season with these 3 teams. Hopefully we can beat Eastwood Motorsport. We can get sort of my main rivals this season in terms of Constructors' Championship. So let's see where the next race is, shall we? And where the next episode will be emanating from. Oh, our new unlock relationship with mechanic. Our condition drops slightly slower. That is good. That's good to have. And yes, we're getting a bit of money. We're closer to getting that factory. Let's have a look, shall we? It looks like it's Belgium. I wonder if it's like Spa, the circuit of Spa. Yeah, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. It's looking pretty positive, all of this. And yeah, it's going to be another sunny race, so not much rain for the next race. And wow, 13 laps, so it does seem like quite a long track. But yeah, acceleration will be pretty useful. So yeah, hopefully you can stay tuned in order to watch event 5 of this Motorsport Manager series. But I thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more, or smack the bell if you want to see episode 5 exactly when it comes out and get a nice notification. But I also stream on Twitch. I stream all kinds of things like Euro Truck Simulator, City Skylines, like simulators, racing games, iRacing. I stream all kinds of games, so it'll be good if you can hop over there. It's twitch.tv, then whatever that symbol is, / that's it. Yeah, twitch.tv / IC Eagle TV. And yeah, it'll be good to see some of you over there if you're interested in sort of Twitch and live streams. But anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate all of you, and have a good day. Thank you. I'll see you next time, and goodbye.